Welcome back to English class, the at-home edition. Today we are still looking at our textbook. Let me get you the page number here. It's a little dark, but you can see it's page 58. Hopefully you can see that. And we are in Unit 6. Oops. Now this is, number 1 says play and use. So play means obviously it's a game. Use, and then a colon, means to use these words at the top of the page. And you should be familiar with these words, but we'll go through them. Something, something, anything, anything, nothing, nothing, anybody, anybody, nobody, nobody, everybody, everybody, and somebody, somebody. And we have a little box here, a speech bubble, saying, "There's something in the bag." That is the language we are going to use to play the game. We need to use the words, and there's going to be an object in the box. You can see this blue bag, and there's something in the bag. It looks like it's a cell phone. Do you see that black part? I think it's a cell phone, but there is something in the bag. Now this is a game. If we were in class, we would use our dice that we made. We've made nice, colorful dice. And we could play with our friends. But since we are doing online teaching, we can't play the game the way I'd like to. Plus, we can't be with our friends, especially if we are trying to practice social distancing. However, we can go through each box and think of a sentence for each box. Now, it is 4 by 4, which means there are 16. The language is going to be very simple. We're going to use theirs and one of these words, and then whatever the object is. So the second one, we see a box. What is inside the box? Oh, I don't see anything. So there's nothing in the box. And that would be the sentence we would use. There's nothing in the box. That one is fairly simple. This one we see a door and a boy peeking into a room, perhaps. So which one would you use? It's a boy, so it's not a thing. So we can eliminate those. Something, anything, nothing. So we know it's a body, because the boy has a body. There's anybody? No, that doesn't make sense. Nobody? Well, there is somebody. Not everybody. There's somebody. For this one, I would say there's somebody behind the door. That's what I would use. It cannot be everybody, because it's only one person. It cannot be nobody, because he is there. He's not nobody. And there's anybody. Well, that doesn't make sense. So there's somebody, and I think he is behind the door. So I would say there's somebody behind the door. Take a look at some of these other ones. And try to do them for yourself. Some of them will be easier than others. But we will have a chance to go through these in another lesson to make sure that we got most of them right. Some of them could have more than one answer. Try to think of the best sentences for each one. If you don't want to use the language theirs, at least use these words. Every sentence needs to have one of these words. For instance, I could say, for this birthday, somebody is having a birthday. I didn't use theirs. I started with somebody. And that still makes sense. Somebody is having a birthday. So go through these and we'll look at them more next lesson. Until then, keep practicing social distancing. Keep wearing your masks and washing your hands often. I hope to see you soon in class when our school opens and the classes resume. Until then, take care and be safe.